That's right, with creators becoming an essential part of purchase decisions, especially for Gen Z and millennials, LTK is at the forefront of revolutionizing this experience and social shopping. To share how the platform is empowering creators, building brand trust, and preparing for the changing social media landscape is Rodney Mason. He is the VP and Head of Marketing Brand Partnerships at LTK. Good morning, Rodney.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
So let's just dive right in here. The 2025 LTK Creator Marketing Study highlighted how much Gen Z and millennials rely on creators for purchase decisions. What do you think is driving this shift, and why are creators becoming such trusted voices for these generations?
Yeah, so if you go back to COVID times in particular, when consumers were shopping more on their phones, they were shopping more and more online, and they needed a trusted source. They had started following creators, but it really exploded then. And where it's gotten to today is they follow creators' lifestyles. So it's not just, oh, is this a good product to buy? It's much more about, I trust these creators. They simplify my life for me. And I can do it all on my phone very easily, especially through a source like LTK.
And the study also shows that repeated exposure to a creator's post increases the likelihood of purchases. How can brands leverage this insight to help build long-term relationships with consumers through those creators?
So we did a study with Northwestern University and spoke to 185 CMOs and really have insights from them and how they're targeting. And what they see and what consumers are telling us is that consumers do trust creators more than ads. And what has happened with Creator is it started in an area of specialization, particularly in social, PR, affiliate marketing, and now it's gone full funnel. So CMOs at the very top, including the media department and branding, are tapping into creators across all forms of media, not just social media, but they're using television, they're using in-store, they're using it as user-generated content because creators trust, or consumers trust creators even more than a typical shopper on a store site that provides a rating or review. So you're really seeing creator in all those places.
Yeah, it's really fascinating about the impact of creator endorsements and brand trust. Can you tell us more about how LTK is helping brands increase trust through creator content, especially on their websites?
Yeah, so with user-generated content, we work with the biggest retailers, all the retailers, almost all the retailers and all the brands. And it really started organically because they were seeing such high performance. They were testing creator against traditional ads and they saw excellent performance. Then we started showing them the research. And now if you go on a big retailer site, you will find creators demonstrating products, rating and reviewing them, even sometimes doing like live streams for brands and very specific products. The reason that consumers trust creators so much more for user-generated content is everybody has that experience where they see a product has almost 5 stars and then they click on the 1 stars and those 1 stars are like, this is terrible. I don't understand the discrepancy. But they feel like a lot of times that UGC content is not as authentic, but a creator has to actually build an audience, and that audience has to trust them, and they will not put out something.
No, absolutely. And Rodney, we have about 60 seconds left, but I do want to talk to you about how the social media landscape is shifting right now. Many consumers are looking for community elsewhere. How is LTK adapting to this change?
Yeah, so in our consumer study that we just did, 74% of consumers said social is not social anymore. And the number one thing they go to social for is to be social, to actually engage with the people they follow. And the algorithms are not working that way anymore. What LTK has done is we started as a community of creators, but now we've really enhanced our experience so that you get that full engagement experience. We've got video, we've got ways to communicate with creators, we've got all kinds of nice tools on there, and we've grown by the tens of millions.
Wow.
Right now, LTK is at 40 million monthly followers on average. Sometimes it's higher than that. And if you look at the population of Gen Z and millennial women in the United States, we have 38% of that audience. And then if you look at the income, we have the majority of the higher income customers who are coming to LTK as a social community, not just to make transactions from the creators they follow, but actually to engage with creators and follow new creators.
Wow. Well, thank you so much. Again, Rodney Mason, VP and Head of Marketing Brand Partnerships at LTK.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.